Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I just did this beautiful look right here. If you want to see how it was done, please continue watching, and at the end, if you liked it, please like below and subscribe. So we're gonna prime my face. I already put on, washed my face and put on some moisturizer, and I let it set in long enough. So now I'm going to put on some primer before I apply any foundation. I just applied the Too Faced Hangover, which seems really good so far. I don't know if you can see that. So far I've used it twice and my makeup has turned out pretty nice. Now I'm going to apply the Lancome Ultra Wear. I love this stuff. I really swear by it because it really works. It looks like this. It's like it lasts 24 hours and my skin has always looked amazing when I used it. I really want some full coverage because I don't know if you noticed, but I've been breaking out really bad. As you see, that's like only the first layer and my skin is already looking really good. Sometimes when I'm like really tan, I mix that with the Dior Forever, which I love too. Okay, I think I pressed that in pretty well. Now I'm going to highlight under my eyes with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It looks like this. It comes in like this little like tube thingy, allows me to like just apply right here. Put some here, and especially right here because I'm broken out. And down the nose. And get my lines. So I'm just go. Go in. I really like this stuff because it like makes our skin look really good too. Even though my skin looks good even without all this, because I love not wearing makeup. Just as much as I love wearing makeup, it's like I want to go natural today, but majority of the time that's all I ever want to do. Put some on my eyes too, just because I like to even my skin tone everywhere. If you hear a whining, that is my dog Spaz. he whines. And currently right now Telly's out there teasing him. Now I'm going to set everything with my bronzer and under eye concealer with the banana. I use the contour kit by Anastasia, Beverly Hills, the light to medium. Looks like this. And I'm going to use this to set my under eyes right here. And I'm using the It Cosmetics brush. Their define and highlight. I like to use this brush to set my under eyes. Put it in these spots where I highlighted just to set everything. Now I'm going to bronze with the Becca Bronzed Bondi. I love it. This is a very beautiful color. You can see. Oops, sorry. Looks like this. It's a very pretty color. It looks a lot darker in person than it probably looks in camera. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe M527. It looks like this. Nice fluffy brush. Now I go in lightly with this at first because I'm going to contour in just a second. And what's left I tend to like just get everywhere just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics, you can barely see it, the contour brush. It looks like this. I love this brush. I try to like contour with any other brush and it never comes out just as nice as it does when I use this one. Now everyone's face shape is different, so don't try to contour exactly how I do. Maybe look up your face shape and see what your contour should be, because not everyone's the same. For the longest I've been trying to do what like everyone else does in the videos, but I'm going to tell you the best way to go is to find your cheekbone and then contour below it, because everyone's face shape is totally different. Mine for sure. I'm gonna go under here, under my chin and neck. Carve out my face under there. always blend. Because if you don't, you're gonna have lines and you don't want them. Put some here on my forehead. I have a big forehead, if you know what I mean. Same thing on the other side. Make sure they meet in the middle. I like to brush it into my hairline, you know. Now I'm going to pick up that It Cosmetics brush again and use the definer side and carve out my nose. And everything you contour with, you want to use the same exact color. Don't switch it up. Now I'm going to put some blush on, and I'm going to use my new brush, Morphe M4505. It looks like this. It's got like an angle to it. I believe it's actually for contouring, but I like to use this kind of brush for when I put blush on. And I'm going to use the Morphe, blush palette. And I'm going in with Moi. I believe that's how that's pronounced, and it's this color right here. And I like to smile, so I could show where my cheekies are. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M510, and it's this brush here, and I'm going to highlight my cheekbone with the Morphe High Impact Highlighter. And it's this very beautiful color right here. You can see. And I'm just going to highlight right here. I hope you can see like how pretty that is. It's a very pretty color. Right here. I don't like to highlight my nose or anywhere else because I just don't like to bring any attention to where I don't want attention, if you know what I mean. Now we're going to do our eyes. I'm going to apply my mascara and then be right back. Okay, now that I've officially done my mascara and I also primed my lid with the MAC Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and also did my eyebrows with the Morphe kit that I just recently bought in Biscotti. It's awesome stuff. I got the brow cream, and that's what I used along with their brush, the Morphe M158. It looks like this thing. It was my first time using it, so I didn't really want to do like a video on it, but if you do want a video, I can do a separate video on how I did my eyebrows. Alright, now I am going to do my eyeshadow. So I'm using my brand new Armed and Gorgeous Morphe by Jaclyn Hill. My friend bought me two for my birthday, and I just recently got this one for myself. It comes in with these colors. They are so pretty. I felt like this palette was perfect for the fall, and that's what we're in, fall. So I am going to go in with the color Access, which is this color right here. If you can see right here. I'm going to use my big fluffy brush, I like to call it, in the M518. Taking 2 dabs. And you don't want to really hold your brush too close because you don't want the eyeshadow to come out so dark right at first, because you can't make any corrections. Well, you can, but it's just going to be harder. You want to build your color, not start off with a bright. Start off with it that way. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. Doing your opposite side is so hard. It took a while for me to get the hang of it, but you're going to cross over and come down. It's a lot easier to come down when you're on your right or your normal side if you're a lefty, but if it's your opposite hand, it's really hard to get used to at first. But with a little practice, you get better. Putting this on the upper half of my eyelid. Gonna go in again to make it a little bit more definition. It's very good to continue to blend. Blending is very important in this part. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M441, which looks like this color. I'm going to go in with Agent, this color right here. Keep it right here in this corner and just smoke it out. Now what's left on the brush I'm bringing over. same step. Now I'm going to go in with that same brush. Actually, no. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M513 brush, which is like this. And I'm going to go in with the Smooth Criminal, which is this color right here. And just put it real close in this crease right here. Now I'm noticing that I'm getting a lot of fallout with that color, so I'm going to go in and do this little trick that I just learned from watching Jaclyn Hill. And it's I'm gonna take this sponge right here, and I'm gonna use the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder right here and put it under my eyes. Now I can resume what I was doing and continue, because I just don't want any more fallout. And then I'm going to continue and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Classified. That one looks like a really pretty color. I'll show you in a second here. I'm going to go in with my Morphe M167 brush. It looks like this. You can tell. Okay. And then this is the color I'm going to use right here. See? Right, that one right there. I'm going to wet my brush with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I'm going with this color right here. Just pat it in. don't know if you can see. Promise you I will get better at recording over time. It was like very new to me, but I was so excited to start. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the M513 brush, and I'm just going to go back in with that smooth criminal color again and kind of like sweep these colors together so there's no harshness. Between two. Wow, that looks really pretty. Alright, I'm going to sweep away the setting powder. I am going to go in with the Access again, but with a smaller, precise brush. And I'm going to go in with the M514. As you can see, it's like so much tinier than all the other brushes I've been using. Okay. And I'm going to go under my eyes with that color. Do the same thing on the side. Next, I'm going to go in with the pencil brush by Morphe M431. It's like this, very tiny. And I'm going to go in with the Top Secret, which is this color right here. Wow, it's such a pretty color. I'm going to go back in with the small brush I was just using previous, the M514. And I'm just going to smoke out what I had left. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the M213 by Morphe. I really like this brush, it's so tiny. And I'm going to go in with VIP, this color right here. Corner of my eye. Okay. And then I'm going to touch up my mascara with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. That is my favorite mascara at the moment. And I highly recommend it. Right now I'm getting to the nitty gritty of it, and I just need to do the little trick that my little sister Amanda taught me. Well, she didn't teach me, but sent me a text about, which was to add the doTERRA lavender oil to it. And I might do that in one of my videos to show you the difference between like what it is now and then what it could be. If that is something you'd like to see, just let me know below in the comment section. So I'm going to go back in with more bronzer and bronze out my face real quick. And I am going to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Just to let you know, I know I've used a lot of Morphe products, but I am not sponsored by Morphe. I'm not sponsored by anybody at this moment. So I am going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and just and then to complete the look, I'm going to apply lipstick, and I'm going to use the Morphe Cream for Evs, is it what it's called, and it's this color right here. It looks like a very pretty color. It's actually my first time using it, and I'm so excited. And then I am going to finish it with this cute little sample that I got in my Sephora box. In my previous video I showed you, it's the Hydrating Lip Plumper. I just really was dying to try this out, and I figured we'd do this on this video, so. Okay, so this is the final look. If you like, please like below and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.